I finished taking all the pictures in this life and now I'm sweating. Hi guys, how y'all doing? Before I start, let me officially tell you guys here that another video is coming up tomorrow to make up for last week. I hope I'm forgiven. Anyways, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Alero. I film about lifestyle, self-growth, and my experiences. So today's video has two parts. First, we'll be talking about what your take is for a woman proposing to a man. While for the other part, we'll be talking about public proposal or private proposal. I really want to hear what you guys think, and of course I'll be sharing my thoughts as well. So unlike my other videos, today I didn't come here to tell you guys what I feel you should do or what you shouldn't do. One of my friends actually teased me as for my last video, things people overlook on first dates. He said I sounded like a mom scolding her children, like, why would you do this? Why would you do that? Do this instead. Do that instead. I was just laughing. Anyways, today isn't like those other videos. Today I'm actually here because I want us to discuss. I want you guys to share your opinions in the comment section about what we are going to discuss today. Before I continue, please click on the subscribe button if you haven't. Like this video guys, it really helps me a lot. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so whenever I post a new video, you would be the first to know. So I stumbled on a video recently on the gram. It was a proposal, except this time it was the girl proposing to the guy in this Nigeria. So after I saw the post, of course I was a bit surprised because recently I've been seeing lots of proposal videos. And by the way girls, if they did not propose to you last month or this month, just forget about it, because the rate of proposals that I've been seeing just between last month and this month that is just even starting, by the time they are done, there will be nobody left in the streets again. So today is what, 7th, I'll be 8th, meaning what, you have less than 30 days to be engaged. So if they did not engage you between now and 30th, just forget about it. But the men would have finished. So anyways, in this video, the girl was proposing to the guy and the video had lots of critical remarks. And to make matters worse, that's why all these things, to be doing them in Nigeria, it's hard. In the middle of the proposal, I think the guy felt really shy and embarrassed. This guy just looked around, covered his face and just left like that, leaving the girl all alone on her knees with a ring on her hand. No. That was just too much. And to make matters worse, people around were just saying things like, now we know who wear the trousers in the relationship, and they were just laughing. But the real drama was in the comment section. Of course, people had their reservations. People were like, that's desperation. The girl is so desperate. The lady has no respect and value for herself. And even if she respected herself, then she would have had pride as to not stoop so low to asking a guy to marry her. Someone even said it's ridiculous. And in a relationship, the guy should love the girl way more than the girl should love the boy. But the one that cracked me the most was when somebody said, okay, in this situation, who is going to pay dowry? You know, normally when a guy asks for a girl's hand in marriage, the guy's family normally comes to the girl's family to say, we've seen a flower, kini. So now that the tables are turned, what's going to go on? Is it that, okay, the guy's family is going to be like, we did not ask for your daughter's hand in marriage, or your daughter asked for my son's hand in marriage, so I guess you guys should pay us dowry, or there will be no payment of dowry in this union or whatsoever. And also somebody asked, who is then supposed to pay for the wedding? You know, in most situations, the guy's family, the guy usually sponsors the wedding. So now that it was the girl who initiated this marital union, is the guy supposed to still be up to the task? Is it still the guy's obligation to pay for the wedding, or since the girl asked, it is now her responsibility to pay for the wedding? So many comments were made. I was scrolling and I was just laughing. Now, what do I think about a lady proposing to a guy?
Honestly,
I see nothing wrong with it, although I wouldn't do it, but I have nothing against it. I think it all boils down to knowing the kind of person you are in a relationship with and knowing exactly where your relationship is and where it stands. But overall, it's about knowing the person that you are with. I don't think you should propose to a guy who is scared of marriage, or a guy who has his reservations about marriage, or a guy who doesn't even see himself being married, or somebody who has never given you that vibe that marriage is in his plans. The thing is that there's some men who may love you to death and really want to wife you, but they are so nervous and so shy, they don't even know how to go about it. If you've watched Friends, then you understand what I'm saying. In season 6 of Friends, when Chandler was planning on proposing to Monica, he loved her, he was planning on proposing to her, but he was just so nervous, sweating profusely, and every time he would want to pop the question, something would come up. Like there was a time he tried to pop up the question and voila, Monica's ex just walked into the restaurant and things just didn't go as he planned. You understand what I'm saying? So later on, when Monica discovered what the problem was, she knew that okay, she had to give this guy some help. And when he just came into the apartment, she had already lit candles, put on soft music with the plan of proposing.
Oh my God.
Chandler, and all my life, I never thought I would be so lucky as to fall in love with my best. My best. There's a reason why girls don't do this.
Okay.
But luckily for her, he had planned on proposing that night as well. So the both of them just sort of proposed to each other.
Monica, will you marry me?
Yes.
So I think it's very important to know the kind of person you are in a relationship with and where exactly the relationship stands.
I knew you were likely to take a wife.
So you see, I have nothing against it, even though I wouldn't do it myself because, well, I feel it will sweet me more if they propose to me. Honestly, and my younger is just too much for me to go down on my knees to propose to a boy. So that will not be forming for me. Hey, no, that's usually my thing. So I'm not going to propose to you, you're gonna propose to me. But if you know you want to do it, please go for it. I actually admire ladies who have such confidence and courage, but the only problem is that Nigerian men have pride. Like on the video, the guy probably felt emasculated and embarrassed, like now man go call they propose to me. No. Like what am I even going to tell my friend? Say my babe say make I marry him. So you see those thoughts, you just start going through his head. But I would say that if you guys have come to the part of your relationship where you feel like you should start talking about marriage and making plans towards marriage, and yet this guy ain't doing a thing or saying anything, if you are led by the spirit, then you can just throw subtle hints here and there with the hope that one day he would come to his senses. But if he's not coming to his senses, then my sister, just pack and go, because Nigerian men will disappoint you. Now off to the next segment of this video: public proposals or private proposals. Personally, private proposal. I'm the kind of person that if they propose to me today, nobody will see that video, if there is one, until it's like a week to my wedding. Not like I have anything against public proposals, but I feel like it's really intimate. You wouldn't even know how to act. The guy might even have a whole speech rehearsed, but might even forget it because of the tension everywhere. And let's not even talk about everybody around that'll be shouting, "Say yes! Say yes!" What if I don't want to say yes? Isn't people's proposal? So even if the girl isn't even ready for marriage or doesn't feel like the guy she's with is supposed to be her husband, she might feel pressured into saying yes because, well, at that period of time, it's as if that's what everybody expects from her. And if you're the kind of person that really loves attention, when that kind of attention is put on you, you would love it so much and it would cloud your thinking and you would just say yes just because. But skepticism aside, I would still pick a private proposal any day. I don't think I'll know how to act. But then again though, mood, atmosphere and timing is everything. I feel it's possible for me to sometimes be in a mood whereby I would be able to welcome a public proposal. But to save you from trouble and doubting yourself, I personally would prefer a private proposal. So last, it's all about knowing, again, just like the first segment, it's about knowing the kind of person that you're in a relationship with. There are some girls that if you come and be doing indoor proposal for them, hey, it's like you're not even ready for marriage. But there are some people that if you propose to them in public, they will run. One of my friends back in school used to say that if a guy come and propose to her in a public place, she's just going to run or put her head on the ground. You understand? So you shouldn't, all in the name of trying to make a grand gesture, go for something like that when you're not sure if the person you are doing it for would actually like it. Marriage may not be the greatest achievement, but it is still a great achievement, especially if you are marrying the right person. So the least you can do is to ask the proper way. So please guys, don't sleep on this topic. I would really love to hear your opinions, your thoughts on these issues. Just pour them all in the comment section. Let's have a little discussion down there. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Hit on the subscribe button if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.